Alright, welcome back. So, as I was saying before I so rudely interrupted myself, this boss is basically supposed to teach you how to do viscerals. And, the ones where you shoot them. And if you learn it, you can do them, maybe. A lot of people get stuck on this guy. Don't feel bad if it takes you a long time or a lot of tries to do them.
Beasts all over the shop. You will be one of them sooner or later.
This is gascoigne. So if you're not using viscerals, this guy is 1,000 times harder. I would not suggest it.
What's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it seems to me it's enough to make a man sick.
It's hard to talk when you're fighting this guy. It's really, really necessary that you concentrate 100%. Oh, I got him. Oh, he is seriously brutally hard. A little too hard for this point of the game. Yeah, he's really tough. Don't look at this fight and say, "Oh, wow, you killed him so easily." I've fought him like a million times. After you fought him at least 20 times, you can probably do that too. It's not that hard once you learn how to visceral properly. And also learn his attack strings. Like once he does that transform state, he does all those crazy left, right, left, right, left, right, and then a big one at the end. And then after that, he kicks out with a left side kick that whacks you good if you're not ready for it. And that kick killed me many times. You really come to learn to know that that kick is what you gotta avoid. More so than any of the rest of it. So there is another thing that can help you kill him too. There's a quest that you can find from a girl that says, my father, he left, he hasn't come back, and she's talking with Father Gascoigne. And she'll give you a music box. And if you're standing around the melee-ish range of him and play the music box, he'll start clutching his head and he'll take a couple steps back and he'll be completely vulnerable during that phase and you can just wail on him. And you can use that music box twice in his human state and once in his beast state, I believe. Not 100% on that, but it's something like that. This is item for the workshop, and it lets you put your gems into your weapons. So you can now upgrade your strength with gems. Which is basically the just another form upgrade, really. I don't think Dark Souls doesn't have anything similar to it. They just have like straight upgrade for weapons and then infusions, which these kind of are, but they're not. So there's a person right there on the right. You see her? First time I came here, didn't have any idea that I just walked past someone, and I was like, "Oh, lamp," and I lit it, and I just ran away. Didn't know there was a person right here, waiting to talk to you.
Hmm? Oh, you must be a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does, always has, you know, since forever. But it won't end nicely, not this time. Even some folks hiding inside are going bad. Screams of women folk, the stench of blood, the snarls of beasts. None of them's too uncommon now. Yarnum's done for, tell ya. But if you spot anyone with their wits about them, tell them about this here Erden chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
Also, while I'm at it, if you wouldn't mind, could you perhaps not have your gun directly in my mouth?
I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon someone while hunting, tell them about this here Erden chapel. If they seem worth being told, that is. Oh, and I do sincerely hope they are. I know I shouldn't be asking you, but if you happen upon some, if they
Okay. So after you start seeing that, you can send townsfolk here that you find out in the wild, and they'll just pop up here and there throughout this place, and you can talk to them, and they can give you stuff and tell you lore things. And there's one of them that if you don't bring them back here, I don't know how to say this. The last boss, the true final boss of the game, requires you to get 3 items. They're all the same item, but there are 4 possible ones in the game, and one of them is from one of the people you can send back here. You can still get the other 3 if you don't do that, but it's much easier if you do, because that way you'll have another additional option in case you screw up one of the other ones. So you have a couple choices here. You have that way, and this way, and this way. Oops. Which is locked. Now, you can't go this way, because you come out and you go up there and there's just a big locked gate, so there's nothing there. There's just a couple of these guys standing up there at the top, and a shield. But I mean, shields in Bloodborne are garbage. And you can go this way, which also has a couple of different ways you can go. I think these guys might be the easiest creature in the entire game to get a visceral on. Like, as long as they're doing any part of their animation to attack, they'll visceral. Doesn't matter what part it is, they just fall down and you visceral them. Super easy. So this is a cool thing. Make sure you keep your eyes open here. You see that? That's something. Now, I don't know if you can notice it or not, but if you look over at the thing that kind of looks like a clock on the left side of the screen up there, did you see how it was moving around? See how the colors are going crazy? Oh, I didn't go to the right spot, did I? Well, anyways. I just wanted to mention that. No reason. Oh, by the way, I did get some clothes from that. I got a top hat. And I think I got some more hunter's garb. Yeah, just the same stuff I had already. So, you can go the way those guys just came from, which is up here. And then there's a left and a right in this area over here. Hello there, Mr. Giant. So if you go down there and go left the way he just came out of, there's some cool stuff there. However, the way forward, there's two way forwards at this point. You can go down this way, or you can go back to the Hunter's Dream, and you can buy that emblem that you unlocked from the optional boss. Those are the only two way forwards. 2 ways forward. I'm not going to buy it. I'm just going back to level up. I don't want to walk around with 7,000 souls. I'm glad they increased the load time so much. My doll appears to be missing. She's probably over here then, right? She didn't do this until the DLC came out.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you just... Very well, let me...
And then after the DLC came out, she started kind of grave tending at this grave and just seems to be reminiscing. And this grave is actually the one that leads you to the DLC after you unlock it. I don't remember what the whirligig saw requires for strength and skill. I can check really quickly. Whirligig saw. Alright. Whirligig saw 1812. Simple enough. So 1812. That will be it. So now I have the required stats for that. And that means I don't have to worry when I get it. I will be able to equip it and use it. And that means I don't have to increase these two anymore at all. I can just do endurance and vitality until I get my arcane going. Now, I have a little bit of souls left. You'll notice, if you were paying attention, that these prices have all increased. Blood vials and Molotovs cost 180 before, and now they're 360 and 380. These prices will increase throughout the game as you continue to kill the non-optional bosses. Which is why it's a good idea to spend some money early if you got it. And now there's a lot more stuff here. So the reason that the Saw Cleaver Hunter's Axe and Threaded Cane are all here, and the Saw Spear too, I believe, is because I got an emblem off of a corpse where that giant pig was. And that badge opens up a bunch of items in the shop, as well as the Hunter's Blunderbuss and the normal Hunter Pistol. So it opens up all the starting items. So I can show you which item I'm talking about. So over in the key items, it's the Saw Hunter badge, right? Because the sword is the one I got off of the cleric beast, and the saw is the one I pick up. Oh, that's right. I have a bunch of things that I don't need that I can sell. Physical attack up 2.7. Boost rally potential. Ooh. So you heal more. Is that enough for a level?
Well, what?
It should be around the right amount, but I'm not sure if it's quite enough. No, it's not. I need 400 more. Oil urns. And that should be enough.
Welcome. What? Very well. Let.
Yep. So I'm going to increase my endurance. So I hate running out of stamina.
Very.
It's only doing little bits right now, but once you hit that break point and it starts increasing by like 2s and 3s, that's where you really want to get to. So now I am in the Cathedral Ward. Wait. Tome of Odeon. That's... I should be the Cathedral Ward, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was right. Oh, wrong way. Just shoot at them as soon as they start their animation to attack. Like, it's ridiculously easy to visceral. Oh. Oh, wait. I think I should be able to do Eileen now. Her quest should be just about there right now, right? Ooh, what was that? Did you see that? Looked like lava. Is Eileen's quest going on? No, it's not. She's not here. Okay. Alright. So there's an interesting thing to this game. This boss that I'm heading towards right now, if you kill him, it opens that other door back at the cathedral place, just back there, the safe area. And if you go through that door and go through that area down that it leads to, it lets you skip the gate that you need to buy the charm that you can buy after you kill the cleric beast. Now, the interesting thing about all of this is that you need to do either buy the charm or go this way in order to progress. But both of these things are optional bosses. But the fact is that you have to actually kill one of them in order to progress, meaning that they're optional bosses that aren't optional at the same time, because one of them has to be killed. So they're both optional and not optional at the same time. Alright, so in case you're wondering, the reason I haven't equipped any gems in my weapon yet is because I haven't upgraded it very much, and I don't think I have more than like one slot open, if I even have one at this point. So I didn't even look to see if I can equip something to it yet, but I don't think I can. This is actually a tough fight. Those two dogs kill many an adventurer. They're so fast. They're faster than his bullets, which are very slow. So this will be your first encounter with Alfred. Hello, Alfred.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started out. Oh, beg pardon. You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've learned? Oh, very good. Very good indeed. Take this to celebrate our acquaintance. Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
So he has a lot to talk about, and he'll tell you a bunch of lore about different things.
There must be oodles for us to share. Go on. Just tell me what piques your interest.
So you can ask him about Bergenworth and the Healing Church. At the moment, he opens up other conversations later.
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. Well, I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution. But I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the tomb of the gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate.
That's not true. I know what the password is too.
I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure. May the good blood guide your way.
So, he gives you some fire paper. It's basically temporary fire enchantment for your weapon. It's going to come in very handy. Very, very handy. Alright. So, lots of lore this episode. Things to listen to. Come back next episode for some more as we continue to go down, down, down. I gotta stop singing songs. I gotta stop using Dragon Ball Z references. It's so... ugh. Yeah, we're going down to the Burning Ring of Fire. I get it. I get it, man. Like, come on. Alright, I'll see you all next time.